would start and then it would come down here. And then that's how the curve should look. But your curve has gone beyond the yellow line, and so that creates that much more pressure on the nervous.
How often are you getting headaches?
It depends. I had a moment where I didn't have them as often, and then I just got a really bad one, which is the one I've been having for the last couple of days. But I feel like I get them, like, just depending. Sometimes I could have them 4 times a week. Sometimes I could have not one a week. But a lot of times I'd say it averages between, like, 1 to 4
A week?
migraine days.
How's that feel here?
Very, very, just like tender.
Yeah, you have a little bit down here too, yeah? Okay. Let's have you lay face down again. Some of what you're feeling too is I'm pinning the muscle against the side of the vertebra, or the bones that live there. And then by moving, it's putting them into a lengthened position, it's stretching them out, and it helps them relax.
How's it going? I know we're gonna get rid of those headaches. You go home and ice last night?
I iced and I took the medicine.
So how long did the headaches go away for?
So yesterday I didn't have really like any, like when I left I felt very, very good. Like I felt like it really subsided and it wasn't really like, it was still there but it wasn't like throbbing or aching. And then like probably around like 7 when I got home, I like went up and I just started to feel it come on more. So then I was like, okay, let me ice, and I did some icing. I just rested for the evening. I made food, and then I iced before I went to bed, and then took the medicine. And then when I woke up in the morning, I had it. And then I took like a hot shower and started to like get up and made a smoothie that has like magnesium stuff to help it. And then I kind of felt a bit of relief too, and then it just started to come back again. And then I was like doing a meeting and I just like started to feel it coming on during the meeting. And then yeah, but today it's just not nearly as bad as it was. Like sometimes they're so bad I can't like drive, I can't do anything. I have to lay down. I can't think, I can't answer questions, answer texts. It's like that bad. But today it wasn't like that. It was more just like annoyingly there, like go away. But like it's just not.
Well, what we're going to do is build the integrity of your spine and your nervous system, and as that gets stronger, you'll be able to withstand more stress, and you'll be able to build a stronger nervous system, which would push out the headaches, if that makes sense. So that your body will be stronger, you'll be able to handle more structural stress, and then things will be feeling better, and these migraines should go away. And if they come back, then we want you to choose to get adjusted, because you can manage your headaches by getting adjusted and not having to take medication. And that's our goal, is to get you to be pain-free without any type of medications. Let your head just tilt to the side just a little bit. Drop heavy. Then again, heavy. Good. Let's bring this shoulder up and over, because a lot of the pressure is right in through here as well. Just bring that down. Drop your shoulder onto my hand. Okay, let's try the other side.
Ooh, that one felt good.
Same thing here. Put your hand on your ear just like you're tucking on your cell phone. Bring in the shoulders back. Drop your shoulder down. Good. You can really feel the tightness on the right side. A little bit more. Good. One more. Good. Really good.
Feels so good.
Good. Same thing here. We're just bouncing out the hips. Good.
It does feel good. I always feel really good after I get like the,
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
An
I just
adjustment.
think of getting cracked.
Yeah.
Okay, adjustment, yeah.
A manipulation. Let's go through this here. If we look at this guy with his face this way, you should have a curve that goes like that, like a C shape. If it's straight, the weight of your head placed on the nervous system will put a lot of pressure right on C5, which is where those nerve roots tighten up, and then the muscles at the base of the skull will go up to the back here and start pulling on the first cervical vertebrae. When that vertebrae starts to be pulled out of place, it pinches on the brainstem and it can create migraines. So that's what happens over
Yeah,
time.
mine is not curved.
Nope. So your curve is reversed.
Oh my god.
So if we were to show you what a natural curve should look like, it would look more like this. Your head should sit right up over your shoulders, so right here would start, and then it would come down here, and then that's how the curve should look. But your curve has gone beyond the yellow line, and so that creates that much more pressure on the nervous system. So we want to do the adjustments on a regular routine. As we start to continue doing the adjustments regularly, you'll start to stretch these ligaments out and through here. We'll put a pillow behind your neck at night, and then you'll have some good ergonomics behind it, and then that'll actually permanently shift that and change it.
So I need to get a little neck pillow
Yep.
to hold my
And we have
curve
these,
in.
we actually have these things that are called neck relief. Neck relief pillow is the thing you use for about 20 minutes at night before you go to bed, and then it tractions your neck muscles and ligaments and starts to stretch them, so it aids you along in getting faster recovery.
So I shouldn't sleep with it, but just put it under for a bit.
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
You don't want to sleep with it. Just you go in increments of 5 minutes. So it's like if you start with 15 minutes, the next night you can go for 20 minutes and 30 minutes. Kind of max out at 30 minutes. And then there's increments of a stretch. So there's a number 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 6. And once you get up to 6, you're really maximizing that stretch.
Okay. So there's a little problem there.
Yep, that's your main issue, because this part here is pretty balanced as far as T1 goes. We look at the vertebrae that come off the thoracic spine, and this is pretty balanced here. If we start here and come over to the side, you can see you're pretty squared off. Looks good. You have a little bit of pressure right in the middle part of here.
Yeah, and I feel that.
And that's what we're doing by adjusting the shoulders on either one of those sides. We're pushing the ribs back that way. That'll start to stabilize you. And here's your lower back. So let's put this
Why
here.
is that crooked?
Because your hips are off just a little bit. So if we do a horizontal level here, and we start you off here, now you're pretty balanced.
What's looking it's like?
Right here is where it's tilted. So you can see that. We do a vertical level. Their tailbone is tilted to the right side. That's why you're off there.
I had a little tailbone accident.
Is that right?
Middle school.
Yeah.
A bad one.
Yeah.
I kept hurting it over and over, and then one time some boy kicked me in it, and then I wasn't able to walk. I was walking like this, all messed up.
Well, that's not fun.
So it might still, I don't know if it ever healed up right.
That's part of where the imbalance is coming from. And this is the side view. So the tailbone's coming back a little bit further, so that's pitching your hips back into extension. So we'll adjust it from side to side, and then that'll open up this space just a little bit more, and you'll have more breathing room there as well. It should start here and then curve down to about here. And that's how that should look. See how your tailbone's hiked up that way?
It's like up.
So it's
like,
pitching you back a little bit too far. Yeah. Do you have any questions on your x-rays?
Yeah, so about the neck thing, so could that be because my neck is just all straight like that? Is that really, like, could that be a really
That's the
big
main
cause of
contributor
that?
to why things are getting to a point where your body can't take it anymore. You don't have a lot of shock absorption there, so by the time you get to the point where you're overstressed, then the body maximizes it into a migraine.
Gotcha. So if I had that curve, it'd have more space and more
Flexibility.
I'd have, more range
And you
to
have more
like
range.
feel anything.
To-
and then
yeah.
now I'm like already on edge right here.
That's right.
Ah.
So look
so
at
it really
it.
was. I should have
It's
been
not-
came to the
It's
chiropractor.
not in your head. What we show patients that initially when you're coming in, we were treating you pretty aggressively. So the white dots, they're really close together. It's like you're going to the gym, working out every day to lose weight or get in shape, right? So by the time you get to this point where you do have a little room in there, you'll be in this zone where you're not getting the headaches. You might be able to have a bad, stressful day, but the migraines won't come and the headaches won't come. Then we do more adjustments and keep getting you to the point where you're in this wellness phase. And most of our patients, about 80%, will stay within this green zone, where their body's really healthy, they're working out, exercising, getting rest and stretching, and it allows them to stay within that zone and just enhances their performance.